Hello children, welcome back to your English class. Today we are going to do some new topics from page 91, working with the text. I have already told you to do this in the previous class. Today we are going to discuss the answers. Match the sentences under 1 with those under number 2. So let's do this together. I hope you are ready with your pencil and make correction if necessary. Okay, now let's look at number 1. Juman and Algu were the best of friends. The answer is in number 3. In the absence of one, the other took care of his family. And number 2, Juman's aunt transferred her property to him. The answer is in number 4. The condition was that he would be responsible for her welfare. Number 3. The aunt decided to appeal to the panchayat. The answer is in number 2. She wanted justice. And number 4. Algu was unwilling to support the aunt. The answer is in number 5. The bond of friendship between him and Juman was very strong. And number 5. Juman was very happy to hear Algu's name as head punch. The answer is in number 1. He believed that his friend would never go against him. So those are the answers. And if you need to make correction, please do it now. Now let's move on to B. Who says this and to whom and why? So we will leave the why part. That means we will not write the reason. I want you to listen to me very carefully and I want you to write this down in your notebook. Okay, first I will tell you the answer. I will tell you how to answer this. Okay, to answer this correctly we have to know the story thoroughly. So let's look at number 1. My wife knows best how to run the house. You will write the answer like this. Juman says this to his aunt. Okay, Juman says, S-A-Y-S, says this to his wife. Number 2. But is it right, my son, to keep mum and not say what you consider just and fair? The answer is the aunt says this to the aunt says this to Algu. A-L-G-U, Algu. And number 3, what have you to say in your defense? Okay, number 3, you will write the answer like this. Algu says this to Juman. Algu says this to Juman. Number 4, I can't pay you a penny for the wretched beast you sold me. The answer is Sahu says this to Algu. Sahu says this to Algu. Number 5, victory to the panchayat. This is justice. Algu says this to the people around him. Algu says this to the people around him. Okay, you will do exercise A you should do in your textbook like this. And number B, who says this and to whom, you will have to write them down in your notebook neatly. Alright, now moving on to the next exercise, which is working with language A. Replace the italized portion of each sentence below with a suitable phrase from the box. Make necessary changes wherever required. Okay, we will find some phrases in the box. As you can see, all these phrases we are going to replace these italized words with the phrases from the box, with the most suitable ones. Okay, so listen to me very carefully. The best way to avoid an unnecessary argument is to remain silent. You will underline the words remain silent. Okay, and you write the answer like this. The best way to avoid an unnecessary argument is to keep mum. That means remain silent means keep mum. They have similar meaning. And number 2, unfortunately, The train I was trying to catch was cancelled. So unfortunately means as ill luck would have it. So instead of unfortunately, you will write as ill luck would have it. The train I was trying to catch was cancelled. And number 3, he has been told not to take risk while driving a car through the crowded street. So you will write like this: he has been told not to take chances while driving a car through a crowded street. Number 4, the patient needs to be properly taken care of. Taken care of, instead of taken care of, we are going to use look after. So you have to write like this. You have to change the form of look after. Okay, the patient needs to be properly looked after. L-O-O-K-E-D, looked after. Number 5, why don't the two of you end your quarrel by shaking hands? Why don't the two of you make it up by shaking hands? End your quarrel means make it up, to make up. Okay, so number 6, I was in a difficult situation till my friends came to my rescue. Difficult situation, you have to replace it with the word a tight spot. So you will write, I was in a tight spot till my friends came to my rescue. Number 7, when I saw a pile of dirty dishes, I felt very disappointed. Felt very disappointed. You will replace it. You will replace it with my heart sank. When I saw a pile of dirty dishes, my heart sank. Now, number 8, I will examine the matter carefully before commenting on it. You will replace the word examine with go into. I will go into the matter carefully before commenting on it. Number 9, they criticized him in the meeting, but he accepted without protest all the criticism. You will write like this: they criticized him in the meeting, but he swallowed. S-W-A-L-L-O-W-E-D. He swallowed all the criticism. Number 10, it will free me from worry to know that I had done nothing wrong. The answer is it will ease my conscience. Okay, it will ease my conscience to know that I had done nothing wrong. Okay, I want you to do all these exercises. I mean the exercise B, this one, and working with language. Exercise A, you will write them down in your notebook and do it properly. Okay, do as instructed. That's all for today. Thank you.